Hey, how's it going, guys? If you've been on the internet in the past however fucking long it's been happening, you can understand that Jynxzi and Breckie Hill have been together slash not together for a very long time now. And most recently, there's some new bullshit where, oh, they broke up again. What a fucking surprise. Now, if you're like me and any other normal human being, you're already sick and tired of hearing about this bullshit. Who the fuck cares, right? Well, that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Now, forgive me if I sound nasally or if there's any sudden cuts because I got because I'm sick. I'm sure you've seen it, but the most recent breakup involves Jynxzi talking about essentially he's a gooner, and Breckie Hill broke up with him because of that. I am just gonna state it. I'm just gonna throw it out in the open. I don't care. I don't. I really don't. I know that sounds a little, disingenuous. I'm glad that Jynxzi went on stream and talked about his addiction. And, addiction actually is a thing. Porn addiction's a thing. Food's addiction a thing. I mean, look at me, right? For him to go out and actually say, hey, I fucked up. This is what I did, is really big of him. And that's about all the credit I'm going to give him. He, obviously he went out and he said everything and good for him. But in the beginning of the relationship, as he said, I can show you the clip now.
But like I watched, like those videos, like corn, while I was in a relationship multiple times. I also told her that, like, literally while that was happening, I said, like, I think if you watch those videos, that's cheating. And I was like doing that, and that that was like for months of the relationship. And then
he said that watching corn is cheating. He set that boundary in the relationship. That's what he did. Now, I know a lot of relationships where watching that kind of stuff doesn't really matter to them, and that's fine. And if you make a relationship with a boundary of, hey, if you watch this, that is considered cheating, that's the boundary between you and your partner, that's completely fine too. So the fact that he was the one who set the rule and then disobeyed it immediately, come on, what are we doing here, man? Now, if talking about Breckie Hill, I don't want to go on this whole spiel and sound like a misogynist because she is a sex industry worker, or at least used to be, or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of a lot to deal with, but essentially, she is a person who made OnlyFans content and then got upset with Jynxzi for watching similar content. To me, that sounds like a double standard. I don't know if I'm insane for saying that, but I don't know what the fuck she's on about. I don't know what the fuck he's on about. And overall, this whole situation is just so stupid. I think the main reason I wanted to make this video is kind of like a cry for help. I don't want to go onto TikTok and every time, every day, see something new about the relationship. Because honestly, I don't give a fuck. I have so much shit going on in my life right now. I don't need to worry about what Jynxzi's jerking off to or what Breckie Hill's posting her tits on. I don't care. Realistically, I don't care about you two as a couple because you don't care about us even in the slightest. Now, I'm sure you remember or recall, but Breckie Hill and Jynxzi have broke up like 6 different fucking times or like 5 different times. I don't know. It's so hard to count at this point. And it's like, what are we just like, I know we're just clip farming, but like, is it really that bad? Can you really not, with your 2 millionaires, can you really not put fucking food on the table? And you have to clip farm every day. If I had the opportunities that these 2 fucking idiots had, I would not be clip farming. I would not be doing that bullshit. It's just, it's so disingenuous, and it makes me hate the internet. And I don't want to hate the internet, but I'm sorry, but Jynxzi had a very inspiring story that inspired me to make content, to make YouTube videos, to make streams. And now I just feel like, I don't want to say he's my hero by any means, but he's a young kid who streamed for however long and had nobody watch his shit, and now he's clip farming about how he jerks off. And it's like, dude, I'm sorry. I know it's an upsetting thing, and I'm sorry. I know it sounds like I'm being an asshole, but oh my god, can we just dial it back and can we just play Rainbow Six for once? Holy shit, dude. Fucking just play Rainbow for a stream and be funny like you used to be. Now every fucking stream you're crying about something or you're beefing with somebody. You're talking. I'm so tired of it. And I am so done with being here and being part of this whole system where the only way to advance is to do shit like, "Oh, he smells like shit" in public. Like, sorry, I'm kind of going on a different rant other than, but like the whole point is like clip farming that bullshit makes me hate everything. And I don't want to hate everything. I really don't. Now, this may be a separate part. I don't even know if I'm going to put this in because it's literally speculation. And FaZe Clan, as we know nowadays, is kind of shitty and poopy and ass. But I did see like a clip thing from Lacey talking about Breckie Hill and Jynxzi. So I'll play that clip now.
So Zim said they're still locked in. They're like locked in together. They're still dating. She told Jynxzi, you have to go live and tell everybody what you did. For sure. If you want to get back together with me. So he did it. Then she sees his friends talk about it. So she says, oh, now you have to cut these people off if you still want me to be with you. So then he does it. So now it's at a point where she's controlling everything and he's going to lose all his friends, and I feel really bad for him.
So yeah, essentially he's saying that Breckie is manipulating him. And I don't know the truth to that because I'm not them. And quite frankly, I don't really care. But if she is, that is pretty fucked up. That she is like manipulating him like that and making him close off his friends. I know I didn't really spend a lot of time on Breckie, so I will circle back. Realistically, I've never viewed her as a person of high value. I've never viewed her as a person who I thought was good for Jynxzi. But in the retrospect of relationships and public relationships and online relationships, I didn't really care. I just thought, okay, maybe it's like some sort of publicity stunt, and then, you know, maybe they actually do love each other. Whatever. That's their deal. There's a very interesting video. It was reposted by somebody. It was a deleted post. So I don't really know if I'm allowed to show it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Basically in the video she's saying like how she's quitting OnlyFans and then she's sad or whatever. So here it is.
I just wanted to come on here because it's something that's been on my mind for a while and something I want to get off my chest before I take a little bit of a break from the internet. I have decided to stop OnlyFans. It's something that I definitely should have stopped the second I got into a relationship. Also knowing that that relationship was public. That's something I won't forgive myself for. OnlyFans is something that has taken a really big toll on my mental health. And I do think a lot of the problems in our relationship were caused by that. When I moved to LA, I kind of just fell down this hole and didn't even realize what I was doing. And it didn't reflect me as a person at all. And again, that's not something I will be able to forgive myself for, but I do think I can focus on making better decisions.
I don't know. To me, like, she's crying in the video, and like, I'm so sick of these people coming on to the internet and being like, because I was doing something, and then because what happened was, dude, I don't really care. Like, the moment you start crying in a video, I've already lost interest. It's funny because I just posted a TikTok today while I was crying, but that was like for a funny reason. But like, the point of the matter, or the fact of the matter, is that we are so entrenched in this internet culture where we see, you know, our OnlyFans supermodel crying about Jynxzi relationship, and, you know, streamer crying about a breakup, and it's like, dude, okay. Anything else? The world's going to shit if that's our main priority, is what Jynxzi and Breckie Hill do in their off time. I'm sorry, but if Jynxzi Hill and Breckie, if Jynxzi and Breckie Hill got back together after this, I wouldn't give a fuck. If they stayed broken up, I don't give a fuck. Because surprisingly, my life isn't dictated on someone else's life and how somebody else reacts. And I'm sure the situation does have a level of sadness to it, and I do feel bad to a degree. But the moment you make it public and make it everyone's business, I lose my sympathy for you, because guess what? That, your time of being sad is now everyone else's fault and everyone else's business. And I don't understand why I should care about that, because I'm sorry, but I don't. It's really disingenuous, and it really just makes me not want to be here anymore. But I felt like I had to make a video because fuck it. This is the end of the video. I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. It's mostly due to mental reasons. I know every fucking YouTuber says that, but it's true. And I've also, as you can tell, I've been sick. So yeah, but I hope this video reaches the right audiences. I hope the 12-year-old army of Jynxzi doesn't attack me for saying I don't care. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to be posting more regularly soon. So yeah, ciao.